Hello, good day, beautiful people. I am the Inspirational Lady Noble 365 Tarot. Welcome to my channel. I greatly appreciate you being here. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. I trust you'll love this vibe. And everything you need to know about me is in the description below. This could be past, present, or future. You or someone around you. Please take what resonates and leave the rest for someone else. This is a general read. This is not a personal read. If you like a personal read, check out the description and I will hook you up. Tarot is a tool, it is not the final rule. It's a good idea to have an empty cup when you're on this channel and you want to see what's up. All are welcome here and all contributions are highly appreciated, okay? Tell a family friend or folk that you know that come on over and subscribe to the channel so they can be privy to these spiritual notifications. There is no space in this place for everyone to be notified, okay? All right, hope you all are doing wonderful. All right, expecting great things. Preparing change. Okay. All right. Expecting the percentage you apply is the download. Expect the percentage you apply. Collective. Spirit is saying expect the percentage that you apply. So there is someone who is waiting for some results or some kind of answers, maybe regarding a situation. Maybe some kind of investments, maybe a project. This could be a group project. The Spirit is saying expect the percentage that you have, that you have invested. So basically, as far as your expectations, if this is an investment maybe that you've made that's financial, or maybe some kind of creative project, Spirit is saying only expect, be honest with yourself when it comes to your expectations and far as what you are expecting to receive in return, whether it's financial, whether it's positive reviews. You could be someone with a brand. You could be an entrepreneur. You could have a business where you service or patronize people. Maybe you are looking for the opinions of your customers. You want to know how well your service is, or are the customers being pleased? Okay. Whether you're a cook, you could be someone who does hair, who does nails, and I'm picking up on someone with like survey energy. So there's someone who is either an entrepreneur or they are involved in some kind of project or investment. They're involved in a project or some kind of investment, and they are expecting a large turnout. Partly because number one, you was told, you were encouraged and also intrigued to take part in this project as well as invest, because the person whose idea it was, they wanted you to invest. Not to say this person is a liar or that they are phony. Spirit is saying for you to be patient with the outcome. And so if you're expecting a large return financially on your investment, Spirit is saying be patient with the process. Now, put this reading where it resonates, because it's different for everyone. Someone may be involved in real estate. You could be someone who maybe does, maybe you buy homes and flip them, and it takes time to find a buyer. You have to advertise, you have to connect to the right people. So I'm using that as an example. Collective. Spirit is saying be patient with waiting on a positive outcome or a return. Things may not pan out exactly as you are expecting them, but it will turn out positive. Okay, I hope you catch me on that. Things may not turn out, the way you are expecting them to, but it will be a positive outcome. And so Source is saying for you to be patient, especially when you are involving yourself in any kind of investment or project, and there's more than one person, there's more than one person's energy involved in the situation, whether it's real estate, whether it's an invention, whether it's starting a podcast, maybe there are several people involved. Spirit is saying to be patient. It does not mean that you will not be able to be successful, but be patient while you're building the momentum to create success. Okay, so don't expect any more than you have, invested. Spirit is saying, okay, all right. And so the first card that we have here, I have to cover this up. Someone could be more involved in maybe not business, I have to cover this up. Someone could be involved in not business collective, but wanting to be romantic. Maybe there's someone in this group project or this property, whomever you are teaming up with or investing with. This could also be something at work, and you and other co-workers have been chosen to complete this project. Okay, but there is someone who is not interested. They're interested in hooking up. Okay, they're very attracted, to either you or someone around you. And this person, every time that they show up or they come around this group, they are expressing this verbally, so much so that it's starting to make people feel uncomfortable, okay? Because it's supposed to be about business, especially if this is a project where people are or have invested their money. People are focused on making sure they receive a return, as we just spoke on, but there is somebody, one person, this is either your energy or someone around you who's just being very flirtatious, okay? They do not know how to separate business from pleasure, okay? So source is saying be mindful, whether this is your story or not, collective. If you are aware that there is someone in this group who is very flirtatious, be mindful of staying away from that situation. When anyone becomes too familiar with you, it's like the walls of respect and boundaries. The respect is gone. They feel like they can cross the line with you. And if this is a project that's, involving your livelihood, how you work, this is how you pay your bills, or this is something you're invested in, financial, and you're looking for a positive outcome in return. And especially if you are looking to engage with these group of people or this company or this brand for a period of time, you do not want to start off, with business and pleasure being mixed. Okay, you want to make sure that people respect you and that you receive your fair share of what's due to you. When you allow people to get too close to you, collective, and too familiar, people are likely to cross the line, cross the boundaries. Okay, and then they may become lax, thinking or having the mindset that they can like play you or not be fair towards you, okay, or shorthand you in some way. Wow, this is deep. This is deep, collective. The next card we have here, it says repo, default on payments, financial incapability, okay, possessed assets. So someone in this group could be experiencing some kind of financial mishaps at this time. This could be your energy or someone around you. Maybe there's someone, maybe borrowing money in this group of friends or these co-workers, whatever this business partnership is. There could be someone who's going through financial hardships. Maybe they had their car repossessed, or maybe their lights are off, put it where it resonates, okay? And maybe they're borrowing money or trying to put the pieces together. Basically, they're making it known, okay? This person is not ashamed, and ain't nothing wrong with it, okay? But this person is not ashamed, whomever this is, and they're letting the group know, like, look, I invested so and so, I was promised so and I needs my money. I got stuff going on. I have stuff going on. What day is payout day? What is it looking like? Okay. But this person as well just needs to be patient. Spirit is saying that progress and success is possible, but whatever this project is, it's something that you need to be patient with in order to have a positive outcome. Okay. All right. So you got an energy here that's focused on flirting and wants to, be booed up with someone, and another energy here where someone has invested money that it looks like they should have kept to take care of their responsibilities because they're having things go on in their personal life. Okay. And it's affecting how they apply themselves to their particular description of the part that they play in this involvement. Because this could be a project in a workplace that you're partnering up with someone, on, okay? Or this could be, you're an entrepreneur. Maybe you're starting a business, a brand, okay? So put that where it resonates, okay? And someone has invested, have given you money, or trusted this group, or trusted someone who's going to open a storefront or a barber shop or a hair salon, okay? All right. And so the next card I have here, it says, supersize me, doing too much, excessive overindulgence. Okay. And so possibly you may find out that this person that is claiming to have these financial problems is being excessive, they're mismanaging their funds or their money. Okay. You may find out this person could have maybe some kind of addiction, some kind of gambling addiction, or they're just not good at managing what they have. Okay. I did a reading on that yesterday. Okay. Because if you don't know how to manage what you have, it doesn't matter whether you receive a windfall, $1 million check. If you don't know how to manage it, you'll just end back at scratch at the beginning. But someone is being very excessive. They're doing too much. They're overindulging, whether this is gambling, whether this is shopping. This could also be maybe bills are coming through the mail, things that are due annually. Or monthly, like the light bill, water bill. And maybe this is someone who is very lax. They're the type to look at it and throw it to the side. This is someone who disregards their responsibility. They're not too keen on prioritizing their life. Okay, and so that's why they're going through this hardship, and they're coming to the group, saying they need to borrow money. They're going through this. They're going through that. They're actually going through it, but this is also someone who is mismanaging money and funds. So they're going to have to be patient as well. Okay. And so the next card we have here is viral. It says instant fame, okay? Going around quickly, gaining popularity. And so as I said, you could be starting a podcast, okay? Maybe you're looking to find followers, you're looking for your numbers to go up. Spirit is saying for you to be patient. And also Spirit is saying they will follow and they will unfollow. Get used to it. This does not mean that you need to stop, but you need to be patient. This is for someone. This isn't for everyone, but if you are working on starting something or advertising possibly on social media, or maybe I'm still picking up on survey energy. Maybe someone has a survey on a website and they want to know how the customers feel about their services. They want the customer's opinion, which is a smart idea, very considerate of you. But Spirit is saying be patient, okay, because you will go viral at the right timing. Everything has its own timing and its own place, even when we want it right now. Source knows better. Our ancestors know better because they can see in spaces and places that the two human eyes have not been privy to, okay? Nor are we ready to understand or understand, okay? So everything has its own timing and place, and the Spirit is saying, if you are someone who is starting something on social media, the goal is for you not to give up. So be patient. Do not give up on yourself, okay? All right? You will gain your popularity, okay? Okay. And so the next card that we have here, it says last straw, limitations, breaking points, overwhelm. Okay. With this energy here, I'm picking up, someone is feeling overwhelmed. This could be this person in the group or this business partner that who is overwhelmed, possibly with debt. Okay. And they may come to approach this group with hostility. You may witness maybe someone approaching this group or in your workplace or whoever you're partnering up with hostility, somebody being angry, I need my money now, and just loud and screaming and cursing. And so don't be surprised if someone approaches the group or you collective enraged and upset, complaining, wanting someone to hear their story, that they are waiting for a return. Okay. I'm picking up a lot of real estate energy here. Okay. Someone starting a business, someone gave someone money to invest and they want their money back now. Okay. They haven't even given the business time to even have a ribbon cutting ceremony. Okay. You have to have a first day and opening day. This person is very impatient, but there's someone who is going to be at their wits' end with this last straw energy, and they're going to be enraged. Is there anything else collectively to know regarding this expect as much as you have invest reading here? Okay. Mm-hmm. 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 Okay. Okay, so the first card we have here, it says not today, left on red, okay? And so I see this person that's being flirtatious in this group or in this work setting being checked. There is someone putting them in their place, male or female, gender is fluid and tarot, letting them know, look, we're here to do business, we're here to work. I don't get my honey where I make my money. So as you see, she has her hand up, like talk to the hand and the elbow. Okay, she's like, look, I'm here for business, not for pleasure. So I see this person being put in their place, about trying to, hook up with somebody, male or female. This person's like, no, this is not a good mix, and we are not doing this, okay? And so this person may be disappointed. There may be some gossiping. about how this person was checked, male or female, because this could also be a female that's being aggressive, towards a male. Okay. Well, this could be two women or two men who are attracted to each other. But one is like, look, this is where I make my money. I'm not gonna get my honey where I make my money because you're gonna get mad and then you're gonna be sad. Okay. So there could be gossip, going around about this person being mad, coming in rage, talking about they need their money now, and also gossip in this group setting or in the workplace about this person being told to back off, back away. Okay. All right. And so Spirit is saying for you to, focus on what is working for you. Right now, we have long road. It says delays, trials, and tribulations. Okay, taking a long way. Okay. And so, part of life, you will have moments of ups and downs where things won't go your way, but it's part of the polarity here in the matrix on planet Earth. Okay. As we come through the canal and we're planted here, as human seeds, we are planted here. Spirit is saying it's just a duality, and do not ever feel defeated or feel like you can't achieve your goals because you experience a short-term delay. Okay. All right, you have a long road ahead of you, collective, and it's very positive. I'm not picking up that you won't have a positive income. This energy in this read is clearly saying for you to be patient, okay? Just to simply be patient and moving forward because there is a long road ahead of growth and prosperity and opportunity for you. Somebody's going to go viral. You will receive success and victory, but you have to hang in there, okay? All right. And just as I said, look at Spirit showing up. Look at God, flexing, showing off, prideful. Some people's going to call you conceited, flashy, or boastful. I just told you, you have a lot of success. This card says flexing, conceited, boastful, show off. Okay. You're going to be very successful in this investment. You will see a return in all parties involved, but everyone has to put their patient hat on. They have to hurry up and simply wait. And if you all hang in there and give it time, get your gears grinding, get your wheels oiled up. You will get the hang of this new venture, because I'm also picking up that this is new, but this will be your life and their life moving forward. Success and prosperity and abundance. You see, it says show off. People are going to be calling you conceited. You could possibly be upgrading your car, your home, changing your look. Folks know when you got money. They smell it. You look like it. It be in the air. I smell money. You okay? You can smell it. You can taste it. You can smell it. You can taste the money when the money is on the floor. When there is blue cheese, when there is greenbacks, when there is cheddar and cho in the air, you can smell it and you can taste it. So you will be very successful. So remain optimistic about this project, because I'm picking up also this is a new endeavor. So be patient with this new endeavor. Keep your vibe high and expect a positive outcome, because you're going to have it. But the goal is for all parties involved to just simply hang in there. And this person that's coming in with their last straw and they're fumed about their bills, someone needs to talk to them, or they need to go see a financial advisor, because they're being excessive with how they circulate their currency. So that's what their problem is. But this read, it is a positive read. It just has a few kinks, down the road. And it may feel like a long road, but Spirit wants you to hang in there, because see, this is your outcome, collective. This is your outcome. Okay. You're going to be shopping, traveling, upgrading, leveling up. People are going to be like, oh, collective stuck up now. Look at them. Look, you might even buy you a gold chain. Go ahead. You can circulate, buy whatever you want. Okay. All right. So this concludes the read. I trust and hope it assists you for your highest good. Later.